I was always very curious about other people, about their feeling, their thoughts, their opinions, their experiences. I always loved all of this, and also I like very much to interact with people on the personal level, on the professional level. So these were the main reasons for my choice.
Because we are interested in the people around you, how they are living, how they are thinking, how we can help them, and what kind of treatment methods, rehabilitation methods we are going to use.
I always kept a huge interest in other human beings, in their stories, in their difficulties, in their joyful times, and this keeps me motivated still now.
When I moved from South Africa to England, I decided to do the formal GP training. As part of that, I took a job in psychiatry, and that was a revelation, really. I thought, wow, that's great, and I can do that. And also I worked with a psychiatrist who was inspirational, who was enthusiastic, and who enjoyed his job and so on. So that's how I became a psychiatrist. I defected from general practice.
One was the quality of the teaching that I had on the psychiatry rotation was incredibly good. Second was the fact that it was the first time I had met consultants, senior doctors, who always knew the name of their patients, and that may not sound very much, but it made an impression on me. And most of all, it was the first time I met senior doctors who were asking me questions to which they were genuinely interested in my reply, as opposed to proving that I didn't know the course of the median nerve or the Krebs cycle or things like that. So I left the psychiatry rotation pretty well disposed towards psychiatry.
At the times when I started my career in psychiatry, there were not many professors who were women. We are lucky nowadays because many women are choosing this career, and I think this is a good asset for our profession. A very good blending of males and females, I think, is a better perspective for the growth of our discipline, and also for the mental health of our patients.
You as an individual can change things, because often we feel, I'm just one person, I can't possibly change this whole system or whatever it is that you're looking at changing. But in fact the answer is that change consists of lots of small steps. Change is often incremental, and it relies on you taking those small steps. So if you want to change something, get involved, do something. That is how change will happen. You have a role to play. The future is bright. There is lots of good stuff happening in our field, both in terms of the science, in terms of clinical practice, in terms of the organisations like EFPT. And get stuck in, get involved, do the work, but very important to combine it with having fun.
EFPT, it's a great opportunity for people in psychiatry to avoid being alone, to avoid undergoing the burnout syndrome, because being together and exchanging experiences, especially when you are, let's say, in a time of crisis, doubts, difficulties, frustration, being together, it helps a lot.